Hello, everyone. Today the topic I will share is the effect of CSR enhance the financial performance of SMEs with the PLS SME model for business analytics. And I'm the author Li Han, and the co-author is Jonah. First, let me introduce the background. The relationship between CSR and the success of commercial organizations has been examined in a number of studies. The relationship between these two has emerged as the most disputable topic in the literature on CSR due to prior findings that were inconclusive. Concerning thus connecting between CSR and the business performance, no agreement has been established. According to the research, there is no association at all, positive correlation, negative correlation, or no correlation at all. CSR is a tactical tool that SMEs can utilize to increase their competitiveness through greater customer loyalty and satisfaction, increased employee engagement, and improved public money available due to improved cooperative image and increased sales. CSR is a crucial element in maintaining a positive business reputation. Hello, everyone. Today I will share my ideas about the effect of CSR enhance the financial performance of SMEs with PLS SME model for business analytics. And I'm the author Li Han. The co-author is Jonah. First, let me introduce the background. The idea of corporate social responsibility has drawn in the interest of various researchers over the past few decades, and its significance is only increasing. The relationship between CSR and the success of commercial organization has been examined in a number of studies. The relationship between these two has emerged as the most disputable topic in the literature on CSR due to prior findings that were inconclusive. CSR is a tactical tool that SMEs can utilize to increase their competitiveness through greater customer loyalty and satisfaction, increased employee engagement, and improved public money availability due to improved corporate image and increased sales. There are few research on the connection between CSR and SME performance in China. This study investigates the present empirical evidence on the relationship between CSR reputation and SME success in China, with the goal of filling this vacuum in the literature. Next is the literature of the hypersize. The first one is the financial performance of SME is correlated positively CSR. From the previous research, we know that the ambiguous relationship between CSR and the financial performance may have a number of causes, including the question of causality, whether CSR has an impact on performance or performance has impact on CSR. A researcher asserts that boosting CSR enhances financial performance and vice versa. By selecting a sample of multinational non-financial listed firms, Farrell and Fraser investigate the association between CSR and firm performance as well as the direction of causality. The second is CSR and the SME's reputation. We hypothesize that CSR is correlated positively with SME reputation. From the previous research, we know that CSR has a significant impact on SME's reputation. And one of the research multinational examined CSR behaviors, company reputation, and product brand image in a sample of 308 SMEs. They discovered that CSR initiative enhanced SMEs' public perception and reputation. The third hypothesis is performance of SMEs is positively correlated with firm reputation. An organization's Firm reputation is a key asset, and it is well known as a strategic tool and a means of gaining an advantage over rivals. According to the previous research, an organization's baseline is improved and an intangible resource creates a competitive advantage if it's rare, unique, and non-replaceable. Next, I will show the research method. We use the questionnaire to make this research, and we get 402 SME is in China, and then we use the SME module. For the PLS path model, there are two components. First, the construct are connected by a structural model, as known as the inner model in the PLS SME, and the links between the construct are also shown in the structural model. The measurement model of the construct, which are also known as the outer model in the PLS SME, show the connection between the constructs and the indicator variables. In order to conduct SEM and test the hypersize, smart PLS was used to create path analysis. This strategy was used because it can be used in predictive investigation that uncover complex problems where prior theoretical background are uncommon. The fourth part is the analysis. The table 1 shows the construct with items showing value for factor loading, reliability, and converge validity. From the index, we can know that convergent validity was determined. This demonstrates that in this investigation, the reliability of all scales were preserved. This is also the table 1. And for the table 2, this is the discriminant validity. Table 2 shows the square root of AVE exceeding the correlations between components, demonstrating the presence of discriminant validity. The descriptive statistics and correlations are shown in table 3. Given that the index, we can know that there are no significant issues with the data that was obtained. The construct showed a strong association with one another. From the above analysis, we can see there is a significant correlation between CSR and financial performance and corporate reputation, and there is also significant correlation between financial performance and corporate reputation directly. So we think it is feasible to establish a PLS SEM model to test the hypersize. The table 4 is a path coefficient and their significance. It can show that the control variables used in this study had a negligible impact and were consequently removed from the final model. From the test results, it is clear that Chinese SMEs enhance their corporate reputation by implementing CSR. And when the corporate reputation is enhanced, it leads to better financial performance. Therefore, in order to ensure the goal of maximizing shareholder wealth, it is very necessary and practical to fulfill CSR. The next part is conclusion and suggestion. From the questionnaire and the analysis, we can know that a substantial relationship between CSR and SME performance. This suggests that increasing socially conscious behavior improves performance and has numerous positive effects for company. And also, the study demonstrates a clear and a significant relationship between CSR efforts and SME reputation. This shows that improved corporate reputation is associated with SME participation in CSR effort. The last result is we can know that it is clear and a significant relationship between the performance and reputation of SMEs. This is consistent with the resource-based approach, which holds that an organization's reputation is a resource that gives it a competitive advantage by signaling to various interest groups how appealing an organization is and increasing their willingness to do business with it. Based on the conclusion, we get two suggestions. The first, Chinese SME managers need to change their management strategy and actively fulfill CSR. Currently, Chinese SME managers lack the necessary awareness that fulfilling CSR, and they think CSR will add more cost and expense to the company, resulting in the lack of motivation. The second is Chinese SMEs should also match the social responsibility with their own business. For human resource intensive enterprise, priority should be given to employee-related social responsibility. For natural resource intensive enterprises, priority should be given to aspects such as energy conservation and environmental protection. That is all my represent. Thank you.